Hello, I am Sentimus Prime, and here I will be unboxing and reviewing the Funko Five Nights at Freddy's Santa Freddy. Now, before I start this, I would like to thank my little brother for handing me this so I can unbox it and review it. Now, of course, starting off, we will be taking a look at the packaging. Now, first of all, the card is interesting. It does have a nice Christmas vibe to it, with all the checkered pattern on the background, as well as all the variant of snowflakes. They look okay, pretty okay. This part up here I do like. Of course, we got Funko, and then we get like the collectible action figure thing on that thing. Got this part which can hook on a pin. Unfortunately, this part was like damaged somehow. And of course, we got this, which is supposed to spell out the name Santa Freddy. This has also been like torn off. It is very weird. We do get a sticker here. And of course, you do get the back of this card, showing off all like your traditional like packaging, like stuff, your age labels, your warning labels, and all of that, your recycling labels. And then we get like the other figures, product shots of the other figures in this Christmas like FNAF line. We do get Santa Freddy, which is how I know, look at this is how I know the name of this figure without looking at the front of the packaging. Get Elf Bonnie. And like this elf getup, we do get Gingerbread Foxy and Snow Chica. Obviously, this is only included with Santa Freddy, but these are other figures in this lineup that one might possibly get. Okay, and with that, now I can open this up. Opening this up, I'm not really used to the card things. So I am basically just gonna tear this open. Okay, there we got that. And here we got the Freddy dude. Wrapped up in this all too familiar plastic ties. Not too big of a deal, I could just cut these open. Closing that back up so I don't cut myself. Getting all that out of the way. Getting all this out of the way. Here we get Santa Freddy. All out of his packaging, and I will say it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you do see that his head has been nicely sculpted and nicely painted. There are a couple of paint bleeds that I'm seeing, especially with this eyebrow eyelid right there. I could do see a little bit of white paint bleeding over on top of the eyelid, and a little bit of black overlapping the teeth, but overall not too bad. Do get his Santa suit. Here it is from the back. Overall, it doesn't look too bad. Very nice. I will say, I am going to say this. My little brother, he's absolutely a big fan of this franchise. All the animatronics, all the animatronic characters, and all the games and books and stuff from this franchise. Me personally, there are some things I do find interesting about this franchise, but I personally have no real nostalgia or no real nostalgia for this franchise. So I guess this is like a testament of my reviewing skills, I guess, to be reviewing something that I have no real nostalgia for. And I will say it's not, as far as FNAF goes, it doesn't appear to be too bad. I mean, he is dressed up in Santa. He is dressed up as old Saint Nick. Freddy doesn't really normally look like this. Although he doesn't look too bad. Now, he does have articulation. His head is on a ball joint. Can swivel around. Can tilt side to side, just barely. Up and down is next to none. And all of his other joints are ball joints. His arms, for shoulders, his arms go out about that far. Can almost do a full T-pose. And of course his arms can go up and down. They can swivel around, given that they don't pop off beforehand. He does have ball joints in the elbows, although they don't bend really that far. They can swivel around though. His hands are on ball joints, surprisingly enough, so you do get a little bit of extra movement in the hands. So that's cool. I do like the extra movement that you can get out of the hands. His hips, due to how his torso is sculpted and how solid this clothing is, his hips don't really have that much movement at all. As far as hips goes, that is pretty limited. Knees. Again, not really that good of a bend, but you do get a good swivel out of them, and you do get a little bit of tilting action out of that. Due to everything being ball joints. Very interesting. Yeah, his articulation is pretty limited. But I do kind of like the way the hands have been done. I do think the ball joint in the hands do give it a nice personality to it. But yeah, everything else, it's pretty limited. And so, overall, my overall thoughts, it's okay. Nothing too outstanding. And stuff does like to pop off a lot. But I really don't really have anything terrible to say against it. It's just like not really my thing. But I am thankful to review something that my little brother really likes. And the Santa getup is okay. You do get lots of like details of the iconic like Santa details. Very nice and Christmas themed, even though it is a bit late for Christmas, but we'll ignore that. Oh yeah, and size comparison. Here he is next to my custom Centimus Prime figure, Siege Centimus Prime, and here he is next to a crosscut, a normalish deluxe. But again, overall, he's okay. I will say that he's okay but I think he's okay as far as FNAF action figures go. I mean, he is. Oh, just whacked that with my hand. Overall, he's okay. Not really my thing, but this is my brother, so I'm gonna hand this back to him. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to like and subscribe, and maybe even comment if you want. And of course, I will be posting again sooner or later.